Well, it's the final leg of the program. Thank you indeed for staying with us all through here. This time around, we get to talk and dissect your heart. And guess who's joining us here in the studios? Awele Johnson is a nutritionist, and she joins us live on the program as we talk World Heart Day. Thank you indeed for joining us on the program.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, this segment, of course, is facilitated by Power Oil. But just how essential is this day to Power Oil?
It's so very important to Power Oil because Power Oil is not just a brand. It's a brand that actually looks at the health, that actually looks at the outcome of their customers and their potential customers. And World Heart Day has been set aside to create awareness on cardiovascular issues and how to prevent these issues. And then the importance of the heart cannot be overemphasized, because if anything happens to the heart, if the heart stops, a person dies. And if anything happens to the heart, every other part of the body suffers. So Power Oil has been big on this conversation for decades now, because they know the importance of diet and lifestyle modification in preventing these heart diseases. And the beautiful part is that diet and lifestyle modification can actually prevent these heart diseases. It can delay the onset or even reverse an already existing heart condition.
So let's get to talk some statistics now, if possible. How important is this day for Nigeria with regards to the disease burden for cardiovascular diseases?
It's very important because, like we know, heart diseases is like the major cause of death right now in the entire world. And like I said, these heart problems can easily be reversed or even prevented from happening if people are aware of the importance of diet and lifestyle on their heart health. So that's why this day is set aside, and it's very important for Nigerians right now, because some people don't have the knowledge of nutrition or their lifestyle modification in how to manage their heart health.
All right. I wonder if you can perhaps just share with us so far the likes of the medical checks and surgeries done, like the Kano Hearts Foundation and the collaboration with Power.
Oh, thank you so much. Over 3 million Nigerians have actually benefited from the free health checks that have been sponsored by Power Oil. And in collaboration with Kano Heart Foundation, Power Oil has also supported free surgeries, which have actually given people a second chance to life. So for us as a brand, we are not just about cooking oils. We are about helping people live a better life.
So for
a healthy life.
For Nigerians who are saying, oil is expensive, I'd rather do, the regular one in the transparent bottle that doesn't come with a brand. How important is it for them to partner with Power Oil for healthy living?
They have to, it's prioritizing. We know things are difficult, like we've all been saying. Even the last speaker has been talking about how Nigeria has taken 3 steps backward and 1 step forward. But if you prioritize your health, you know that these things matters. Because if you jeopardize your meal, it will cost you more at the long run. And for us at Power Oil, we will have smaller sachets that people can easily afford if they cannot go for the bigger 5 liters, 2.5 liters, and all of that.
Let's consider issues around lifestyle, because I know that Nigerians, this is really very essential. So you're a nutritionist.
Yeah.
So walk us through some of the simple foods and perhaps vegetables that Nigerians can easily snack on without having worries.
Okay, so first of all, I'd like to talk about a smart plate. So if you want to eat healthy, you want to have all the 6 classes of food in your plate, and you want to have at least 50% of your plate covered with vegetables, and then the remaining 25% of your plate covered with healthy fats, emphasis on healthy fats.
Yeah. I think you have to go back that again, very slowly.
Okay.
You've described it as a smart plate.
Plate, yeah.
Wow. I know smartphones, smart TVs. I didn't know that we have smart plates as well. So walk us through again. A smart plate will contain what again?
50% vegetables.
Okay.
On the plate, and then 25% carbohydrates and healthy fats. But I'm laying emphasis on healthy fats. So that's where your cooking oil comes in and other fats. And then your carbohydrates, I'll recommend that it's either minimally processed or in its natural form. Like we have rice, potatoes, beans, gari, and the likes, our usual staples. And then the remaining 25% of your plate should be covered with lean proteins, emphasis on lean proteins that do not contain saturated fats. And then if you want to snack, we have to like plan our meals. So if you want to snack, you can snack on healthy options like fruits, nuts and seeds. Avocados are so great for your heart. You can snack on cashew nuts, walnuts. They are very high in omega-3 fatty acids that are actually great for your heart.
I'm going to take this message to my children. You love your smart TV, you love your smartphones, your plate must also be smart. I like that. Brilliant. Now, talk to us about how to now care for the heart and then the symptoms of, you know, a cardiovascular health challenge and how to deal with it.
Okay, so aside your diet, the other ways you can care for your heart, like diet is one side of the coin. So the other side of the coin is lifestyle. So there has to be some lifestyle modifications. So we can't continue sitting because sitting is now the new smoking. We have to get moving. So I'll encourage that the viewers get moving, you know, stay active throughout the day. Don't be sedentary, because that's one of the leading causes of heart problems. And then manage stress. Nigeria is truly difficult, but yes, we can manage our stress, because stress is one of the leading problems, one of the leading causes of heart problems. And then sleep, prioritize sleep. At least 7 to 8 hours of sleep is okay. So everyone needs to at least sleep, put down the phone and sleep at night. And then avoid alcohol completely. The current WHO guideline says there's no safe limit for alcohol. Avoid alcohol completely and quit smoking.
Wow. The symptoms of
okay, yeah, and the symptoms. Some people start having swollen feet, tiredness, breathlessness, you know, just little walk and you feel so tired. You can start seeing some edema on the legs, like swollen feet, pitting edema. When you press it, it goes down.
Okay, yes, let's go back to food and the smart plates. Don't blame me, I'm a foodie. Let's go back, because I understand we have that picture of what a smart plate looks like. I'm here to have breakfast, but I'm sure that after this program now, we're going to do justice to this plate. For those who are saying that, you know what, our staples and our carbohydrates in Nigeria is plenty. There's rice, there's gari, there's, you know, the swallow, there's fufu, there's poundo, there's pounded. You know, we in this part of the world, we swallow and we do carbohydrates a lot. And some people are wondering, how am I supposed to now do just 25%, you say,
yes,
of carbohydrates in my smart plate? How am I supposed to survive? Especially for men, you know, we like it heavy.
Okay, so you're actually going to survive. You know, the beautiful thing about this is, even God says we should feed more on vegetables. It's written in the Bible that we should feed more on vegetables. But most people feel like if I eat a lot of rice, I'm going to feel full. But trust me, you're going to feel full for just 1 hour or 2 hours. But if you fill your plate with vegetables, you're going to feel full for a very long time, because these carbohydrates are easily digested, but the vegetables are not digestible, so they keep you full for a very long time. And then you're nourishing your body with the right nutrients, and your blood sugar doesn't spike.
Now, for the use of oil, since we're partnering with Power Oil, how do Nigerians who now say, okay, want to adjust to a healthier lifestyle, how do they identify the counterfeit from the original? Because you know that there's active repackaging ongoing. Yeah, so talk to us about that, identifying the original Power Oil.
Okay, so if you can actually get our products from very good supermarkets. You know, it depends on where you're buying from, but most of our brands are in very good supermarkets. You can actually get them from very good supermarkets. I personally, if I want to buy any product, even if it's not Power Oil, I choose where I buy from. So I don't just go to a random place to buy. I go to places where I know they source directly from the company. Yeah.
I'd like to find out from you why Power Oil is very, very particular about being certified healthy and certified fit. I wonder why Power Oil is very particular about this?
Okay, so for us at Power Oil, like I said, we are not just about cooking oil. Okay, we look at the interest or at the benefits of our customers and our potential customers. So that's why we do these unending educational campaigns, free health checks, and free surgeries. So we are like a brand that takes the interest of our customers at heart. So, and then the certified healthy, we are talking about you eating right, and certified fit, we are talking about you moving right. So,
I was just going to say that the festive season is just around the corner. I'm just wondering what the plans would be for Nigerians. I know how we like promos.
Indeed. So talk to us more about the certified healthy and certified fit slogan of Power Oil, and of course the activities around that to engage your consumers.
Certified healthy, you're cooking right. You're cooking with the right oil, you're cooking right. Certified fit, you're moving right. Like I said, you have to balance both your diet and your exercise. So that's just what the slogan is about.
Well, thank you indeed for stopping by our studios this morning. I think we have learned a lot. For me, I'm taking home the fact that my food or my plate has to be smart. I'm taking that home this morning.
And of course, we see that engagement with Power Oil. We see you saw it on your screen earlier. With the brand engaging Nigerians in a healthy, fit activity. How long more will this go on? And how can Nigerians be part of it? Because Nigerians do not have that time for exercise. And this sort of engagement is a rallying point for Nigerians. And it's an interesting thing that Power Oil is taking this up. So for me, for instance, if I don't get the opportunity to get up in the morning and be active, how can I get on board this train?
Okay, so like there was something I actually wanted to mention, so I'll link it up with the exercising. Just like you said, some people don't have time to exercise, and as well some people also say they don't have time to prepare healthy meals. We know that everybody is busy, family, work, commuting, and all of that. But then if you neglect your meals and your lifestyle, you will pay a greater cost at the end of the day. So for your meals, you can actually prep your vegetables, your pepper mix and all of that, and keep them in your freezer, so that when you want to cook, your cooking time is shorter. You can actually cook over the weekend and stop for the week. And then you don't have to actually say, okay, I want to exercise, then you start jumping. But you can just add extra steps during the day. Instead of taking the elevator, you just take the stairs. Instead of crossing the road, you take the footbridge and all of that. So you just add extra steps. So aim at 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day.
All right.
Okay.
So
it's a challenge.
I think Kelly, are you ready? I think I'm absolutely ready. Yeah. So it's a fine place to anchor our conversation with you. Thank you indeed for reminding us of the benefits of using Power Oil, and of course ensuring that our plates are absolutely smart. We've been speaking with a nutritionist from Power Oil, which is also Awele Johnson. Thank you indeed for reminding this essential reminder this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.